Well, hello again, everyone. Professor Profit coming to you from Gamblers University. And today's roulette strategy is called Red Dawn. Now, this is a $500 buy-in, $50 win goal. And this one has a little better coverage than some of the others we have. This is similar, but with better coverage in that we take in more than half the board on this one. So we hope you enjoy this video. If you do, we ask that you give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, it would really help us out if you'd go ahead and hit that button and become part of the student body here at Gamblers U. Now, if you have a tweak you think might improve this strategy, please leave it in the comments and we'll share it with everyone and see if it's something we might want to incorporate next time we play the Red Dawn Roulette strategy. As always, we do suggest you try these strategies on your software or your tables at home. Be sure you're comfortable with how they're bet and confident that they can win you some money when you go to the casino. So let's head on down to the felt now. We'll show you the nuts and bolts of the Red Dawn Roulette strategy. So we'll see you down there shortly. Okay, everyone, down on the virtual roulette table, and we're getting ready to spin our Red Dawn roulette strategy. Now, this is a $500 buy-in, $50 win goal, and this is similar to some we've been doing recently, but I like this one because you can get better coverage. You can actually get up to 34 of the 38 numbers covered if things go south here. Now, what we're trying to do, we're going with the color red. It's a reason for Red Dawn. And if the squares connect, like the 1 and the 5, we put a dollar bet on that. And then we add $2 for our red bet, so 1 plus 2 is 3. And then if we lost there, then we'd go to like the 3, 5, and then we'd add 4. And then the 5, 7, and the 5, 9s, anything that where they connect, we would bet those numbers. And as you can see, as you do that, you pick up some of the black numbers too. So by the time you get all the red numbers covered, you got a lot of the black numbers covered, where the only ones left open are the 10, the 28, and the 2 zeros. So that is how that works. So we're going to go ahead and clear this out and get started. We'll do the 1, 5 corner because the 1 and the 5 are red and they connect. And we add two units to whatever we have bet on the inside. We have 1 unit on the inside. Plus 2 will be 3 units, or $3 in this case, on the red. So it's a $4 starting bet, and we're underway. And there's 27 red, so that's going to be a win on our first spin. So we're up $2. So let's rebet and spin again. Number this time is 11 black, so that's going to be a loss. So we'll rebet, and this time we're going to add in the 2, 6 corner. The reason we're doing that is because the 3 and the 5 are red and they connect. So we got $2 on the inside. We add 2 more to it, so that's 4 on the red. And let's give it a spin. And there's 14 red, so that's going to be a win for us. $5 win. So let's move down the other end. We're at our new session high now. And we'll pick up the 31, 35 corner because the 32 and 34 are red and they connect. And then $3 on the color red, and we're spinning, sitting at $3 right now on the session, trying to get to 50. So there's a win there, so that puts us up to 5. We win $2 on that one, so let's rebet and spin again. And there's 2 black, so that's a loss. So we'll just rebet, add in the 32, 36 corner, because the 32 and the 36 are red and they connect. So we have 2 on the inside. We add 2 more, so that's 4 for red. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's give it a spin. $1 profit right now. And there's 2 black again. That looks familiar. So let's rebet. And we'll go 29, 33 corner because the 30 and 32 connect and they're red. 3 units inside plus 2 means 5 on red now. And let's give it a spin. Trying to get back to our session high of 5 right now. And there's 30 red. So that's going to be a nice $18 win. So that puts us at 10, a new session high. So now we'll move down to the other end and place a bet on the 1, 5 corner because the 1 and 5 connect and they're red. And then $3 on the color red. 10 black, so that's a loss. So we'll rebet and add in the 2 6 corner because the 3 and the 5 are red and they connect. And $4 on the color red. And there's 23 reds. That'll be a $5 win and a new session high. So let's move back down the other end to 31.35. And then $3 on red. And we're spinning, sitting at $11 now. And there's the green monster making an appearance for the first time. So let's rebet, add in the 32.36 corner. And $4 on red. And there's 12 reds, so that'll be a $5 win and a new session high. So back to the other end. And let's spin. $12 now, new session high. And there's 25 red. And so that's a $2 win. We'll stay right here. And the reason we're staying here is before I switch ends, I usually go with one that has a loss. After I have a loss of a hit it, then I switch ends. If it's a win on the first one, I just stay where I am. You don't have to do that. You can go ahead and switch off each time you hit, or never switch off. Just stay with the same bets, whatever floats your boat. So 25 red, that's another win. So again, we'll stay right here and spin again. We're at $16 now. And there's 28 black, so that's a loss. So now that we have a loss, if we when we get a win, we will switch ends. So the 2 6 this time, and $4 on red. 35 black's not what we're looking for. So let's rebet, and we'll add the 4 8 in because the 5 and the 7 connect. And $5 on red this time. There's 3 units inside plus 2 more is 5. 16 red, so that'll be a win. And that's a $9 win. Puts us at 12. It's still not at our session high, so we'll stay here until we get there. 3 red, that'll get us there. That's a win. And that's an $18 win. So that puts us at $30. So now we move down to the other end. And we're about to 31.35 corner because the 32 and the 34 are red and they connect. And then we add $3 to the red and we're spinning. And there's that 2 black. So that's a loss, so we'll rebet. Add in 32.36 corner. And $4 on the red. 24 black's another loss. So let's rebet and add in the 29.33 because the 32 and 30 are red and they connect. And now we'll add $5 to the red and give it a spin. Session high is 30. We're sitting at 17 right now. 13 black's another loss as the black numbers are piling up on us. So we'll add in the 27.30 split and $6 on the red. And there's 12 red, so there's a win for us. $14 win. We're still below our session high. So we'll stay right here until we reach that session high. 10 black's not going to help. That's a loss. So we'll rebet and add in the 23.27 corner and $7 on red. Down 6 now. Session high, of course, is 30. Speaking of 6, there's 6 black, so that's another loss. So let's rebet and we'll add in the 22.26 corner because the 23 and 25 are red and they connect. And then we'll add $8 to the red. And we're spinning. Down 36. And there's 32 red, so that'll be a nice hit for us. It's a jackpot number. It's a $54 hit, so we're still down 18, or up 18. Still not at our session high, however. So let's spin it again. Session high is 30. And there's 18 red. And that's a win for us, $27 win. That puts us at 45, so it is a session high, so we'll switch ends now. $1 on the 1-5 corner and $3 on red. 21 red, so that's a win for us. That'll put us up to 47. So let's rebet and spin again. $14 red's another win, so it puts us up to 49. And now we're looking for that elusive last hit here. Let's see if we can pick up a red number here and finish this one out. We do, 30 red, all right. So that is it. That gets us to our goal. That is how the Red Dawn roulette strategy is played. We started off at $500, ended up at $551. So that's a $51 profit using the Red Dawn roulette strategy. We hope you enjoyed that, and if so, we'd ask that you give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, we'd love it if you'd hit the button. It'd really help us out on the channel. Also, if you have a tweak you think might improve this strategy, please let us know by leaving it in the comments below. Once again, thank you for joining us. We hope you come back and see us again real soon. Until that time, if you're out there spinning that wheel, we wish you nothing but the best of luck. And we hope all your numbers come up winners. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.